Hi, welcome to Gyasi Jane Agri Consult. Once again, today we are going to do a series about poultry, and it's not just any poultry. We have commercial and we have small scale. So this one is basically a backyard production. That is a small space in your house that is available. You can use it for extra income. So today, before you bring in your chicks, you have to clean your pen. Yes, cleaning. So you clean, you disinfect the brooder house because the chicks are susceptible to diseases in that stage of their life because they are so young. So before you bring in the birds, you need to get disinfection materials. I'm not going to mention names because there are so many brands in the market. So maybe the brand I'll give you, you may not get it. But when you go to your local places, you get so many brands. That's why I'm not going to give you brand names. But basically, every disinfectant is active. They have some level of ingredients in them. So it's on, you can read. Okay? We disinfect and clean to prevent pathogens from challenging birds in their early life. The aim of cleaning is to minimize microbial activities or microorganisms in the house. Because the birds are so young, we wouldn't like them to be falling sick. So we call it infections or being susceptible to diseases. That is why we are cleaning. So this picture is an example of how a cleaned poultry house should be, and is being disinfected. Okay, another step in cleaning of the poultry house, because we've made sure that the room is clean enough, because we disinfected it to clear off microorganisms in all corners of the poultry house. So now we are safe. So basically, cleaning of equipment is now the next step. And the equipment we are talking of is the feeding and then water troughs. So this is a picture of how you should clean your water and feeding troughs. The feeding troughs normally is wooden, so it's cleaned, dried, and then kept in the sun. If the sun is shining enough, maybe a day is okay, or two, then you move it back in. Then with the water troughs, you use detergents and then water. As you can see he's doing, he will wash it clean, rinse it with nice water, and then also dry it in the sun. Then after that, you keep it, waiting for the arrival of your birds to start your poultry. The last part in preparation of our brooder house is bringing in of our litter. When I talk of litter, is the wood material or shavings we're going to bring in that we are going to use to stuff the room. Mind you, the floor is cold, so we have to stuff it and then make it warm for the bed. And then the picture there is an example of how a stuffed room look like with wood shavings. And then one point is no sawdust. I repeat, don't use sawdust. People use sawdust and it's not good, because when the birds come in, they are so young, they mistakenly take sawdust as feed. So when they take in or ingest, it's going to cause them problems. That's why we normally use wood shavings and not sawdust. And after stuffing your room, before, make sure that the litter you are bringing in is very, very dry. It should be dry, devoid of any wet. This is because when it's wet, microorganisms can hide in them. Some become moldy, which is not good. Bacteria and other things hide in them. So when you are not sure, you put them in the sun to dry them for the days. before you bring it, and then stuff the room. And then mind you, after stuffing, you have to disinfect again. You have to disinfect the sawdust. And after disinfection, leave it for 24 hours. I repeat, 24 hours. That's the minimum. You can do it more than 24 hours, more than 48 or 70, but the minimum should be 24 hours before you bring in your birds, so then you don't inhale the chemicals in them. By the time they come in, everything should have been evaporated from the sawdust. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share Gyasi Jane Agri Consult. We are here to give you exciting series of poultry in your house. You can do business even in your house. Thank you.